Echo Xavier, and sorry it's been a while since I've uploaded. I had some things to do recently. Well, today we're going to do What If Deku Was a Vigilante Part 7. Okay, so where we left off, I forgot which one it was. I think it was Hero. If it wasn't Hero, it's going to be Hero now. Hero decided, whoop-de-doo, we're going to crash this party and expose people. And the people that accepted the offer of Hero doesn't kill anyone, blah blah blah, and they don't kill Hero, woohoo, like, little deal there, or, like, only, like, side characters, the main people, I'm talking, like, people, I'm gonna say that some people that would have gone captured, I think there's some people that got captured during the training camp. I'll say that some of those people who got captured by then actually didn't and are now here because chaos. And what's going to happen is they, in fact, accept this basically. And they all just start like arguing. This just turns into a little fight there, okay? Kagiri, he's trying his best to help out with this. Everybody's trying their best, okay? And of course, they're all fighting and whatever. And the thing is, the pro heroes, they hear the fighting. And what happens is Izuku and Allison, they actually both busted in. There weren't any windows, I don't think, but let's just say that they have access to explosives via black market or something. And the pro heroes actually see the little ticking explosive going off in the wall. And they're like, what is that doing there? And what happens is the explosive goes off. And then Allison and Hero both... Allison and Deku both jump in. And what happens is, Allison, she uses, her quirk is whirlwind, right? Manipulates wind. And when it blows up, immediately what happens is, Deku grabs Bakugo. And, you know how Bakugo's tied up and everything? We'll say that that chair's movable if it wasn't. And Deku literally throws the chair out the little exploded area, followed by Allison manipulating the wind around the chair to make it so he can literally, like, fly down without getting hurt, to where the pro heroes were able to catch the landing since Allison didn't know exactly how to do that. And All Might, you know, his pizza delivery thing, he was, like, right about to do that when this happened. And hearing the thingy, he kind of just busts in, seeing the fighting, and Hero, he just dips, he leaves, along with Deku and Allison, and they kind of just go, like, on top of the building-ish, and, well, you know, there's still conflict in why villains are fighting villains and everything. Of course. But they're just trying to take a little conflict. Now, well, not me, but they are. They're just kind of ignoring conflict, and All Might, the pro heroes, they just decide, you know, we have the kid back, get the kid to safety. And we'll have it be like Aozawa, who was there? One of the minor heroes that I can't remember grabs Bakugo and unties him, or, you know, gets him free and starts retreating back with him. Now, you know, the entire All For One intervene. That happens right about now. Because All For One, he didn't see a reason, then the kid got away, and, you know, seemed pretty well planned out. Also, Izuku, he went like right behind like one of the, like Aizawa, I guess, and said, "How about we make a truce? You don't capture us, and we help you with the villains." And immediately Aizawa was just like, "Why should we take that? Why are you guys even here?" Well, not Aizawa, but somebody's being like confused about this, and Aizawa just says, "Fine." And Izuku, hearing that, signals Hiro and Allison to continue on their way. And what happens is, Allison, she's just a kid. And you know those people that are fighting the LV members? Well, we can't have any of the main LV members dying, now can we? Izuku and Allison never made a promise saying that they wouldn't hurt them. Thus, Allison and Izuku both helped take out those members. Because they want to get that over with. Just in case Hiro would come on with him, troll and whatever. And now, well, that goes about the same from here on out. Except, Deku and whoever interfered. Also, those people going to save Bakugo that ended up in the Nomu place? We'll say that. Or who ended up at the Nomu place? I guess who ended up at the Nomu place? I'll just say when they go to the Nomu place. I don't know what to do here. That just goes as planned, I guess. Everything just goes the same from here on. And all the heroes had to leave All Might to fight All for One without a successor. Or I guess his successor is Mirio. Yeah, Mirio's gonna be a successor. Now, we have Bakugo, I guess. Bakugo and Izuku. I need to make a moment between them somewhere. So I'll say, right about now, Izuku caught up with Bakugo. Who was actually wanting to go back and was always fighting the pro heroes and was staying with them. Izuku went to Bakugo. And I'm pretty sure that Izuku was 8 when they got separated? Who knows? And I'm pretty sure that Bakugo would know Izuku. It's my AU's thing. And Izuku just says, "Hello, Kachan." I can't pronounce that right. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong. And Bakugo just says Deku. Because all Bakugo knows, he's dead. That Deku's just dead. Because he was assumed dead because he'd gone missing. And I guess there has to be some pro hero near this, seeing this, witnessing this. And I guess it's going to be Aizawa since, All Might's busy with that fight. Let's say that they got away from the fight. Yeah. And Aizawa's nearby, keeping an eye on out. And it's only Deku who remains. Allison and Hiro, they both left. And what happens is, what's his name? Bakugo, he just, not Bakugo. Izuku just says, Aizawa, I forget his name. Oh, and I'm calling him Azawa Eraserhead. Eraser just pitches in. You guys just met. Why are you guys making up nicknames for each other? Followed by Izuku saying, Eraserhead, back it up. This is a personal thing. Followed by Kachin ignoring that bit and saying, Deku, is that really you? Because I'm giving Bakugo a soft side, since we don't want him to be hated. And Izuku just says, it's me. Well, Kachin. And immediately what Bakugo says is, impossible, you're dead. And now he's just over here hearing the scoop like, Izuku, he says, well, Izuku says, assumed dead. In reality, I was just taken in by Hero. And Eraserhead, he hears this, and Kachin just says, Kachin just says, still not possible. The Deku I know doesn't kill people. And you don't even have a quirk. It's impossible. And Azawa picks up quirkless. Interesting. And Izuku just says, Hey, you've always told me I couldn't be a hero. Nobody ever said I could be. And plus, I would have just had to go to an orphanage if I stayed. And, well, you know how bad the system can be. You know, we're just saying orphanages are a pretty bad place. It's still very hard to... We're gonna have Izuku finish the sentence about... Wait, changing the Izuku sentence. You know how bad orphanages can be for quirkless people? You know, having to be constantly stuck with people that are gonna bully you. You know. And having a lot of adults who just look down upon you due to the fact that you don't have a quirk. You should know a thing about being looked down upon. After all, it's happened to you before. Well, not to my knowledge, but it must have happened to you somewhere. So if it happened, well, it happened. And, what's his name? Bakugo just goes, yeah, it happened. And Bakugo, he's like crying or something. And Izuku, he has like a small tear. He doesn't like seeing Bakugo cry. Meaning that both of them are pretty close friends. And as always, just like, maybe I shouldn't interfere with this. Although I can take the new information I've got. And Deku just says, Deku gets a little thingy from, what's his name? Hero, that says, or Isaac, I guess. We're home. You have to come home now. Remember, we have to get to bed so that way we can do our normal exercises tomorrow. And Izuku just says, okay. And Azawa and Bakugo, they're both like, who's he talking to? Is he still talking to us? And Izuku just says, I have to go home. Well, bye, Kachin. And now that Izuku's out of sight, Bakugo kind of forgot Eraserhead was here and kind of just cries. That actually took a while for this one. Probably because I stutter on my words so much. Well, like I was there for here, and that was the last, well, not last part, but, well, bye.